Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little discussion and theory video. So I was recently reading the wiki page for Dave and Bambi, and I was reading the terminal part, and I know I have a theory. So if you didn't know the terminal, blah blah blah, whatever, and if you go to the meeting, I'm not sure if meeting 2 shows it, but meeting 1 shows it, but it's a document, Google Doc, and it's describing Tristan's birthday party. But written by precursor. And so pretty much Dave, he was cutting the cake when he went to the third dimension. Because I guess he can't control that. And then when he went to the third dimension, he saw what was in his nightmares, dreams. Unfortunately, I don't know. Unfortunately, but they weren't in the game Dave's dreams. Well, besides the fact that they was canceled, Dave's dreams. I canceled third game or fourth game of Dave's algebra class. It was just like canceled. I don't know why. But as I was saying, Tristan, after crying for a while because his dad was gone, ended up back into the third dimension. Not back into the third dimension, but into the third dimension with Dave. Tristan, he was crying, and when he went to the third dimension, his skin was golden for some reason, which means in the third dimension, that's where golden Tristan comes from, the third dimension. But he goes to hug his dad, and his dad doesn't react. He's just staring into the distance. And when Tristan goes to see what he's staring at, he sees his dad, but with red clothes and black skin. And if you've seen the new Mala specialist on exploitation, you know what that is. That sounds exactly like Expunge. So my theory is that exploitation Expunge isn't Expunge's true form. In fact, I think he doesn't have a true form. At least not in Dave and Bambi lore. Maybe Golden Apple lore, but Dave and Bambi lore, I don't think he has a true form. I think he's just a virus, like a computer virus, and ended up in Dave and Bambi. And their true form, or exploitation form, is just him corrupting Dave's sprite sheet. Because it describes it too close to Expunge. The red clothes, he has the red torso, usually control shirt. Black skin, he has black skin in exploitation. Yeah, he also has the red shoes. So, which could mean that exploitation Expunged originally started out as like a just Dave, but then he started twisting that on sprite sheet. Now, like there's the chance that like once the sprite sheet corrupt, like when he what if like he doesn't copy the sprite sheet and just corrupts the like Dave's sprite sheet instead of just like copying it, which means Dave would cease to exist, at least not look normal. Now, or when he gets the sprite sheet, he just copies off the sprite sheet and adds his own changes. Right there, yeah, his own changes. And after he corrupted, or not corrupted, but took Dave's sprite sheet, I guess corrupted Dave's sprite sheet, he wanted to take a more common form, more popular form, and then he corrupted Bambi's unused 3D sprite sheet, which is why you don't see. Oh wait, I just remembered, in the Google Doc, he was standing, he had legs, which means that the closest we'll see to Dave and Bambi Dave from standing is Expunged, because he was standing when this happened. Which means that he was directly copying his sprite sheet. But then he must have gotten disabled between the events of Tristan's birthday party, which was after he turned 3. So between 9 and 3, and between after Dave's fun algebra, which was also before Dave's fun algebra class. at least from when the player plays Dave's algebra class and Dave and Bambi. He's around like 30 something in the mod, I think, which means he could have been 20 something when he lost his leg. Because in the logs before we get to the conversation, it's revealed that Tristan was around 3 when Dave adopted him, maybe even younger. So my back hurts. But so he adopted him, and in between that, he lost his legs, and maybe that's why maybe that's the real reason. At least in Dave, so I'm getting confused. I'm confused myself. So it was originally a standing spreadsheet for Dave when he still has his legs, and he lost them due to a rocket accident. He was trying to go to space. And while he was still standing, Expunge corrected his spreadsheet. And yeah, that's completely there. And the reason we don't see Bambi 3D in the mod, because Expunge corrected the 3D Bambi spreadsheets, turning them into his versions, which is why there is no standing Dave spreadsheets in the mod, because Expunge corrected them all. I'm still figuring this out as we go. And yeah, Golden Tristan might be a form of 3D Tristan. Which could mean, what if there's an expunged Tristan? Like Tristan but in expunged style. So I get why expunged didn't corrupt Tristan spreadsheets. You wouldn't want to be a tiny thing. You wouldn't want to be 9 years old. You want to be 20-something years old if you're taking over something spreadsheet. But yeah, so if you just skip to the end for whatever reason, or you just think too long, didn't listen. Dave used to stand, and he had Tristan when he still. Oh yeah, it's too much to explain. You just had to listen to the whole thing. Alright, bye.